Today we will cover one of the grammar topics from unit number 1, adjectives. Let's get started. Definition. What is an adjective? An adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. It describes or points out a person, place or thing, or to tell the number or quantity. Let's have a look. Now this is the example of a person. A clown. Funny clown. Funny is an adjective that is modifying clown. Next, example of place. Desert. Hot desert. Now hot is an adjective that is describing something about desert, which is a place. Next example is of a thing. Egg. Broken egg. Now egg is a thing and broken is modifying egg. Next one. Busy mom. Busy is an adjective adding meaning to mom, which is noun. Red apple. Shiny penny. Fun park. Smelly garbage. Thirsty camel. Quiet library. Old man. Pretty princess. Quiet church. Sleepy dragon. Sad boy. Now all these words like busy, red, shiny, fun, smelly, thirsty, quiet, etc. are adding meanings to nouns, so these all are adjectives. Adjectives answer these questions. Which one? What kind? How many? And whose? Kinds of adjectives. Number 1, adjective of quality. Number 2, adjective of quantity. Number 3, adjective of number. Number 4, interrogative adjective. Number 5, demonstrative adjective. Number 6, exclamatory adjective. And number 7, possessive adjective. Let's see all of them one by one. Adjectives of quality. They tell us what kind of a person, place or thing is. For example, I am a strong boy. Now strong is an adjective adding meaning to boy, which is a noun. Second example, I saw a beautiful girl in blue dress. Now girl is a noun and beautiful is modifying it. Next example, the boy was happy because he won the game. Now boy is a common noun and happy is modifying it. Number 2, adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of quantity tell us how much a thing is intended. The words like much, little, some, any, enough, sufficient, whole and no are adjectives of quantity. Look at the first example. He had much money. Now money is a noun and much is modifying it. Look at the second example. We had enough bread to make sandwiches. Now bread is a noun and enough is adjective of quantity. Next example. There is little food in the house. Food is noun and little is adjective of quantity, adding some meaning to food. Next example. He has no sense and annoys everyone. So no is adjective of quantity modifying sense. Number 3, adjectives of number. Adjectives of number tell us how many or in what order persons or things stand. Those are all, many, several, 5, some, first, 12th, most. Example, some children are singing. Now some is adjective of number because it is modifying children. Second example, he had 10 rupee note. Now 10 is a number modifying rupee. And next one, she secured first position. Now first is modifying position. Now you have to keep in your mind that there are 2 types of adjectives of number. Number 1, definite numeral adjectives. Number 1, cardinal. For example, 1, 2, 3. They show how many, or they answers how many. Number 2, ordinals, like first, second, third. They tell the order of things in a series. Kind number 2, indefinite numeral adjectives. All, some, several, no, many, etc. They do not denote exact number. Number 4, demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives tell which person or thing is meant. For example, this, these, that, those, such, yonder point out which persons or things are meant. They answer the question which. Look at the first example. This pencil is mine. So this is demonstrative adjective modifying pencil. Next one. I like these mangoes. These mangoes. Now these, demonstrative adjective modifying mangoes. Next one. He lives on yonder hill. Yonder means remote, farthest. Now over here, yonder is demonstrative adjective which is modifying hill. I don't like such people. Now such is demonstrative adjective as well, modifying people here. Number 5 is distributive adjectives. Now distributive adjectives show that persons and things are taken one at a time. For example, each, every, either, neither, etc. are examples of distributive adjectives. Example, each woman carried a basket. Each is distributive adjective modifying women. Example number 2, either pen will do. Now pen is a noun modified by either, which is a distributive adjective. Next one, every word of the story is true. Every is distributive adjective which is modifying word. Number 6, interrogative adjectives. They are used with nouns to ask questions. Which way shall he take? Which is interrogative adjective modifying way. Whose book is this? Now whose is also used with book, modifying it as well and making it a question. Which dress would look good on me? Which dress? Now this is interrogative adjective modifying dress. What food would you like to eat? Food is modified by what? Which is interrogative adjective.
Possessive adjective.
They show possession or belonging. They tell whose is the thing. For example, my, your, his, her, its, our, your, and their. Example sentences. It is their house. House is a noun modified by their. So their is an adjective and definitely it shows possession, so it is possessive adjective. Your room is very tidy. Your, again a possession modifying room. Next example. Is this your umbrella? Now umbrella is a noun modified by your, which is a possessive adjective. Hope you have understood today's lecture, that is adjectives. That's all for today. Allah Hafiz.